Well, g'day everyone. Today we're having a squiz at the demo of Wanderer Wheels. Basically, the premise of this game is your wife is very ill and she needs medicine and care, and you create yourself a trade wagon and you travel the lands, trading, bartering, selling, and all that type of stuff to hopefully finally gather together the finances to help your wife get what she needs. And it's a cozy sort of cozy type game, and that's what I understand of it so far. So let's get stuck straight into a new game. Yes, we do, and let's see what this game has to offer. I'm going to put my controller on as well and see if that actually works too. One summer day in 1992, I was 13-year-old standing inside my house by the window watching other kids play in the field. I never understood what was wrong with me, why they never let me join them. I just watched from a distance. This is good. This is what devs need to do. They need to put a next button, because some people read fast, some people read really, really slow. And there's a lot of games that you miss this text, so... Then I noticed someone else, a girl from the house next door, doing the same thing. She'd just moved in next door, and just like me, she was alone. So I grabbed my basketball and I walked into her backyard. She saw me and smiled. A few seconds later, the door opened and somehow I found the courage to speak. Jack. Hey, my name's Jack. I live next door. How are you? Hi, I'm Evelyn. Nice to meet you. Me too. We stood there for a moment in a quiet, comfortable silence. Maybe we could play some basketball. I can teach you. For a second, her face lit up. Then it faded. I'm sorry, I can't. I need to ask my mum first. At the time, I didn't understand, but soon I noticed she never came outside. Later, I learned the truth. She was seriously ill, too weak to live a normal life. So instead of running outside, we spent our days playing board games inside. That became our world. Years passed and somehow she stayed. We grew up together. I realized I couldn't live without her innocence, her innocent, beautiful smile. So I married her. Now I'm 35. We chose not to have children because of her illness. But recently she started getting weaker, day by day. I could feel her slipping away. The doctor said there was one last chance, but it would cost more than I could ever afford. So I left for a distant city with my friend Robert, trying to build a business to save her, but we failed again and again. And then, one evening, my phone rang. Things got worse. It was her doctor. What a sad story.
Jack, her condition is getting worse.
No, I'm doing everything I can, doctor. I'm getting the money. I just need more time.
I know you are. But Jack, without the treatment, we're running out of that time. If things don't change soon, you should come home before the autumn.
Your journey begins after the call from Evelyn's doctor. You decided to give up on the business and start driving back home. A few days earlier, you turned your cargo van into a mobile trading shop. Now, the small towns and villages along the road are your last chance to earn enough money before autumn arrives. You know, I've kind of always wondered. I've kind of wondered. There's some situations, I need to get moving now, but I don't remember where I put my van keys and my phone. There's you've got a doctor there who's sworn to look after people and all that type of stuff, and Yet it's kind of like, well, there's a treatment that I can do, but it's going to cost you an absolute fortune. If you can't pay me, I'm not going to do it, and she's going to die. I don't know. I know people can't do anything for nothing, but, you know, in some circumstances. Hello, Jack. It's Robert. I know last week wasn't the best for us, but I figured something out yesterday. If we both work hard enough, we might be able to get delivery contracts from Charlie Constructions. If that works out, we could reach our goals within 6 months. What do you think? All right, so we've got to look for our phone, don't we? Whereabouts is our phone? Last time I had my phone, I was in here. Yep, it's on the dunny. Of course it is. There we go. We've got our phone. Tab to toggle the phone. Cool. Do we have a message? Yeah. Good luck, my love. Sri Lanka. Every time you mention Sri Lanka, I remember that went really, really quickly, didn't it? Good morning. The doctor came today. He said everything will be solved very soon. Is that true? That's true, Evelyn. Everything is going to be all right. Don't lose hope. Are you coming home anytime soon? It's been 3 months since I last saw you. Pretty soon, yeah. I'm starting a new business today. Wish me luck. Good luck, my love. I hope we can go on a vacation to Sri Lanka soon. Sri Lanka? Every time you mention Sri Lanka, I remember everything my uncle told me about that place. It gives me hope every time. We've got a piggy bank, we've got a phone, and that's it. All right, cool. We need to leave the apartment now. Cindy assets, but at the same time, it's the atmosphere is really, really, really nice. Really nice. Redfall Valley, 1233 miles to home. $1,233. Dustwell, 16 miles, trade wagon. There's some flowers on the dash. And there it goes. Nope, she didn't start. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, trade wagon. All right, I should have checked the fuel before hitting the road. God damn it. Hold to enter. Now, there's a dude sitting over here. I'm guessing that we probably need to go over and talk to him. Okay, there's nothing happening on there. Now we've got some messages. I listened to the voicemail you left today morning. Honestly, I was shocked. I understand your decision to leave the business, and I truly hope your new plan works out. Most importantly, I hope Evelyn gets better soon. You left a few items back at the shop last Tuesday. I'll try to send them to you somehow. Think of it as my first contribution to your little mobile business. Also, I found a buyer for your van last night. He's willing to pay $7,000 for it. Let me know once you reach Pine Ridge. Take care of yourself, Jack, and take care of Evelyn too. I hope everything turns out right. Oh, it's sad. Hello, is everything all right? Hello, unfortunately I've run out of fuel. Do you know where I can refuel? There's a gas station just around the corner, but you'd have to push your van all the way there. I have a half-empty gas canister that I use for campfires at night. You can have it if you'd like. Are you sure you won't need it again? No, I won't. My destination is only 7 miles away, so I'll make it there today. Besides, I was thinking about getting rid of that canister anyway. It'll lighten my load. You're going to walk all that way? I could give you a ride. Thank you, but no, I prefer walking. I was running through life too fast, didn't give my mind time to catch up. Out here, I let it slow down, let it process things I've been carrying for years. Turns out, clarity needs patience. That's a good way to look at it. Here, take it and be careful on the road. All right, there's the canister. Let's pick up the canister. Can we pick up any of that stuff? Let's go and put some fuel in the car. This vehicle's driving everywhere. It's looking pretty hot out here. Whereabouts do we fill this up? Whoops. Whereabouts do we fill this up? Refuel. Ah, there it is right there. Okay, can we open that? Let's drop it. Can we open the... No, that's hold to enter. I was hoping that we'd be able to open up the back, but it doesn't look like we could. Oh yeah, E to toggle back doors. I reckon we could probably put this in. It's probably worthwhile, right? We'll drop it in there and we'll close these doors. Well, there we go. Thanks, mate. Thanks, buddy. All right, off we go. Let's go and jump in this thing. There's nothing there that we can pick up. Let's get into the van and toggle POV. Right, I like that idea. Toggle music, no. F to turn the engine on. And let's see if our... F1 to show controls and F1 to hide controls. I don't know why they've done that, but they have. You've got to push forward. You've got to push forward on your left stick to drive. They probably want to change that. And off we go. Continue driving down the road. And there's the gas station. Lovely. We can go and fill up. It gave us enough. It wasn't very far, was it? Yeah, I don't like the controller controls. I really don't like the controller controls. Let's just turn in here. There we go. F to turn the engine off. Hold E. Refuel the van. How do we do that? Grab the fuel pump handle. So we'll grab that and we will refill there. We need to make 45 grand. My God, really? Can we open that? Let's drop this. We'll open the back there. We'll pick that up. Can we, if we pick that up, can we refill this canister as well? No, we can't. Hang on a sec. Let's grab that. Let's drop that down there. We'll pick that up and we'll see if we can actually refuel it. Tank is full. Can we refuel the... Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we can. But I am going to take this with us anyway, right? There we go. There's a little bit of a, there's a few issues with hitboxes and stuff like that. Is there anything in here that I can do? No, doesn't look like it. It's an empty world at this point in time. Let's just jump back in the vehicle and let's go, shall we? No, it was hold F to turn the engine on. There we go. Right, and off we go. I'm just using the keyboard now. There we go, driving along in our little trade wagon with our gear on the back. It'd be nice being out on the open road and just trading and stuff and trying to survive. But my God, you'd need Starlink, wouldn't you? At least I would. See, now if all you guys would join and become members, just even at the cheapest rate, my God, I could hit the road with Starlink and my PC, and we could. And I could travel the country. There we go. Let's go and talk to this person. How you going, buddy? Thank you for stopping. I really need some help right now. My car was involved in a hit and run, and there's no signal out here to call 911. If you see a police officer on the road, please let him know I'm here. Sure, I'll let him know. Thank you, sir. Keep an eye out for a police officer while driving. Optional. Looks like we've got a little quest to do there. And off we go in our little trade wagon. Whoa. I was driving on the left-hand side of the road, wasn't I? Were you guys screaming at me? See me, you don't drive on the left-hand side of the road. Well, we drive on the left-hand side of the road here. It was just habit. Somebody did ask me the other day whether or not I'd actually accidentally driven on the right-hand side of the road after playing all of these American games and stuff. And there's been a couple of times when I've had to think about it, I can tell you. Right, there's a cop. Let's get in there, report the victim to the police officer. Let's stop there and turn the engine off and jump out of here, shall we? There he is. Let's report it. Nice moustache. Afternoon, sir. Everything all right? Hello, officer. There's a man down the road. His car is involved in a hit and run. He's waiting for the police to arrive. Thanks for letting me know. I'll inform my unit. Have a safe ride. No, did he shake my hands? All right, we've got to reach Dustwell, which was it was 16 miles or something, wasn't it? I think Dustwell was. All right, there we go. And off we go. We've got no mirrors, so I don't know whether we're pulling in front of anybody, but let's just do it anyway. And I also don't know whether there's any durability on the cars, whether it'll break down or whether you can have an accident. I don't know. But so far, I'm liking it. I'm liking the aesthetics. I know it's Cinti assets and they're way, way, way overused these days, but, you know, at the same time, what can you do, right? Some devs, especially indie devs and stuff, they don't have the ability, the time, or the money to be able to create their own assets. So I think Cinti's allowed a lot of people to bring out some really, really, really good games, despite the fact that they all look really, really very, very similar. So, okay, you're leaving Redfall Valley and entering into a new town called Dustwell. Keep driving along the road if you wish to continue. Yes, we do wish to continue. Okay, so it's going to fade into the next map. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Probably makes it a little bit easier. Dustwell, 1,217 miles to home. It's going to be a long trip, isn't it? You can see why they call it Dustwell. Gas and grocery. There goes the Popo. The Popo Diner, Rusty Fork. Yeah, I love that. They had a farm called Rusty Gate as well. You're getting tired. It's time to find a campsite and get some rest. Camping spots can be identified by smoking bonfires. Excellent. Do we have a smoking bonfire here anywhere? Maybe over there. There we go. That's it over there. Right, let's jump in. Start this beast up. See if we can't make sure we don't get bogged in the sand. Out we go. Drive on the correct side of the road. There's a lot of fire trucks out here. And let's go over here and set up, shall we? Park your van inside the marked square on the ground to get out and set up camp. There we go. Let's turn the engine off. Let's get out of here. And what do we do? Set up a camp. Right, let's set up a camp. Beautiful. Take a rest at the tent. So we've got a tent here. We've got an open fire. And what we need to do here is take a rest. All right, cool. I wonder, I didn't see any indication of how tired we are and stuff, but I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Let's dismantle the camp. Lovely. And keep moving. We've got a message as well. Hey, Jack, yesterday I shipped all the items we left at the shop through a courier company called Northern Expressway. Got a message saying the package arrived early this morning. Make sure to pick it up from the courier office. I already paid for everything, so you can start selling the items right away. Excellent. Let's jump into here. Start this up and let's get out of here, shall we? The vehicle does drive very, very slowly. I will say that much. It drives very, very slowly. So it's going to be a long trip. Let's get out here and we'll head over here. I think we're going to the courier shop now. Town's looking pretty good. I'm actually getting pretty excited for this game. It's going to be interesting to see what else we can do. There's the courier place. Let's just park in here at the Rusty Fork. I actually like the concept and the idea of this. It's actually pretty cool. I don't think we need any fuel, but it's a bit hard to tell how much fuel we need in the vehicle. Let's just drop into here. Okay, your items you order online or receive from other people will be delivered here. Each package will include a shipping fee. Right, let's grab that. Pick up and store the delivery package in the back of the van. Let's just drop him down there. Let's open up the van. You've got to find that spot. Probably a little bit too close. Let's put him in there. There we go. And let's toggle the back doors. Find a spot to start selling items. So we're going to find a spot over there to start selling items. But I just want to have a squiz around here. Wren's Wench. Wren's Wench, it's closed. Some items you find or trade may be in poor condition. You can bring them here to repair them and sell for a higher price to make a profit. Not available in the demo version. Alright. It'd be great if we could just knock stuff off, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be good if we could knock stuff off? Let's head over here and pop in here and see what we've got in here. Can we eat? You can order a meal by sitting at an available seat and pressing F to open the restaurant menu. But do we have... We don't really have any idea on anything at the moment, unfortunately. Like, don't know how much fuel's in the vehicle. We don't know how much, how hungry we are, whether we need to eat. Because you kind of wouldn't want to eat if you don't need to, right? Let's go and set up our trade wagon. There we go. At least this isn't just taken off. Do you know what I mean? Like, it isn't just like going whoosh. Here we go. This spot here looks like the spot. So we'll jump in here, we'll turn that off, we'll open that, and we will, let's see, unload and unpack the, there we go, grab that, drop it down there, and open the box, and that's our stuff. Let's see, start preparing your shop, so we'll go like that. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, prep time. Change shop position. Open the shop. Do we... let's confirm the shop position. Open the shop. We'll hold that. And $500 by selling the... Oh, shit. Did I do it over here, did I? Okay, I did it all wrong. Let's pick that up. Let's put that down there. No, I must have dropped it again. Yeah, I did. All right, there we go. Somebody's coming over to our shop anyway. There we go. We'll put this down here. We'll grab that. So I need to park with my... I kind of thought that I may have done that. Let's drop that on here. Some good stuff here. Yes, there is. Should I buy this? I'll take this. There we go. Okay, did we earn some money from that? Okay, over here. And click to sell item. $10. There we go. Thank you very much. I need to set this up. Let's pick up that. We'll put this one down here, and we'll go over here, and we'll pick up that. Oh, you can set prices as well. That's actually really, really cool. Okay, so we need to put stuff on here by the looks of it. We'll grab that. We'll put that down there. We will sell this item. Click to sell. Sell. $31. The other one paid $10 for it, didn't she? Cancel. Let's pick up that picture. And we'll drop that down there. Lovely. And we'll grab these. Let's pick that up. A nice drill. Excellent. And we'll drop the drill down here. I think I need to set this up properly next time. Might be a great idea. And we'll throw this over here as well. Drop you down there. And one more item. Nope, two more items. That's another controller there. Let's drop that down there. And we'll grab the... looks like a camera. Right, drop that down there. All right, facing away from the road. That's stupid. Dumbass Simi. I thought it would have done what it did with the camp and just sort of set everything up, if you know what I mean. But it didn't. Hey, go on, sir. You want to buy one of these? You want to buy that drill? You really, 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 really want to buy that drill. So you can sit in here and you can actually. The average price is 20. Okay. That is a DVD player. The average price is 22. Let's sell it for 25. Set price. There we go. Ah, you tight ass bastard. What's that? Average price is 54. Let's sell that for 60. And we'll set that price. Average price 29. Let's sell that for 40. And we'll set that price. Is that why is that different? Let's set that for 70. We'll set that price. What about those? Average price is 27. Let's set it for 40. Hopefully people will buy it. And the average price of that, let's set that for 50. We need to make, what was it, $500 or something, didn't we? And what about this? This is a golden skyline. Yep. That'll be fine. I thought there was somebody pulling up. Shop is open. Some good stuff here. I know there's some great stuff here. There is some great stuff here. You really want to buy this stuff. Come on, come on. You want to buy this drill. You want to buy this drill. Oh, what about a DVD player? Everybody needs a good DVD player. I'm gonna increase the price of that to $30 because I need the money. Come on, come on. Not worth it? Nothing caught my... Oh, please. Come on. Oh, maybe I'm selling everything for too much money. Let's sell that for $60. We'll set that price. Let's sell that for 37. Let's set that price. Come on, somebody buy. Somebody buy. Yep, that should be okay, I reckon. And that, I reckon that's a decent price there. And we'll sell this for 72. We'll go $10 over. There we go. I think that's about right. Have we got some more suckers coming? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yep, we've got somebody coming over here. We've got somebody coming over there. What's the dunk, 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 dunk? Don't have anything else in here at the moment. Now, do we have to sell all of this stuff? It's going to be really interesting to see how we gather other stuff, whether we have to buy other stuff, sell it, whether we like dumpster dive. Let's do some dumpster diving. Come on, you really, 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 really want this. You really want it. Right, don't you? I'm wondering whether I'm guessing that these aren't available at the moment. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're looking at that drill. Imagine what you could strap to the end of that. Imagine what you could strap to the end of that drill. Oh, yes. You want to buy that controller. Well done. Good purchase, ma'am. $60. Sell. Thank you very much. See you later. I love your hat. Great tits. No, I didn't say that. And a Cinti bottom. A Cinti bottom. Dude. I know. You want a painting. You absolutely want a painting. Look at you. You're arty. Let me check these out. You're arty. You might want a camera. You could take photos of this beautiful landscape. The breeze blowing through here. It's lovely. Come on, you can do it. Quality's good. Perfect. Yeah, I knew it. See? I knew he wanted a painting. So, I knew it. Thanks, buddy. Goodbye. Enjoy your painting. It's a magical one. It warps through your arms. Well done. Oh, man, beautiful dress you've got on there. Beautiful dress. Lovely. Nice necklace too. No, yep. That's a nice golden necklace. If I take that necklace, I could probably on-sell it in the next town. Looks like you got gold bracelets on as well. They could be worth a bit of a fortune. Is there anybody around? I don't know. There's a bit of traffic driving around. I'm thinking about it. No, I better. I'm not gonna knock them off. Right. What do you want? Should I buy? Yes, you should. No, don't. No. Come on. No wonder you. Look how weirdly you walk. You might have a little bit of an ankle problem there. You might want to see a doctor. Actually, I'm a doctor. $500, and I'll put your ankle back into place for you. No? $480? $420? Oh, God damn it. Hey, Charles Howard Stern Esquire the 7th. You would like these binoculars so that you can go bird watching. You know, a spot of bird watching. Come on, I know you want those binoculars. Imagine you could see the spotted tit. You might be able to spot the spotted tit. A canary or two. Where are you going, dude? You are not allowed out of the... Not today. Come on. Fine. I wonder whether if I turn this around the other way, whether we get more people come in here. Oh, what's going on here? What do you want, buddy? You want a camera? You could use binoculars. Could look into your neighbour's window. She's pretty good looking. What's the quality like? Oh, fabulous. Time to pay. You've taken the camera. Right, there we go. Lovely. And there, $50. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We're at $395. We've only got like $44,600 to go, don't we? So that's all right. Look at that. Let's wait for. Here we go. This guy here. Now he's been in his shed with all of his clear plastic up and a little bit of a knife, maybe some bleach. There's really good stuff here, buddy. Really, really, really good stuff. What do you want? Examine away. Oh, yeah. Yep. Thank you. $37. We're like $68 away from it. $68. All right. Esquire's back again. Oh, there are some items. Yeah, there's plenty of items. I keep hearing that and thinking that a vehicle's pulling up in here. Which is pretty cool. Come on. We've only got 3 items left. Come on, come on. I know you want it. I know you want it. Quality is excellent, sir. No, where's it? Oh, up your bum. You're disappointing. How much did we put on those? $40. Oh, let's go to 30. Let's go to 36. There we go. Set price. Oh. What have we got on that? 30. See, that's a good price, right? Look. That's a good price. And what about this? 29. That's a bloody good price too. Oh, what's wrong with these people? Okay, I'm hoping this guy is going to be our last customer for the night, and we're going to pack up. Because it says that it wants us to find a camping spot for the rest of the night. So, here we go. He's bought the drill. There we go. Just to do a few cranium examinations. We got so close. We got so close, but I don't know. Are these people coming over here? I'm not sure. I am not sure. It'd be nice to get to 5. Yeah, she's coming over, so we're going to wait for her to come over as well. We've got another customer coming through as well. You see, you can't ignore it. Nothing caught your eye. Well, this is the second time you've been here. Please. Can you... Yep, there's some really good stuff. Can you please at least buy something? Just something. Please. Let's see me get to $500. If you don't buy anything, I'm packing up and I'm leaving this 2-bit town. Maybe next time. God damn it. Right, let's pack up. How do we pack up now? T to close the shop from here. There we go. Let's grab that, put that in here. There we go. Our fuel canister's gone as well, by the way, I believe. There we go. We'll put you in there and we will close those back doors. And let's get in here. Start this up. Visit Rusty Fork Diner, visit Rand's Ranch, leave the town when you're done. Well, it did want us to find a camping place, but hey. That's alright. Let's go and fill up with fuel. Oh no. I've just discovered something. The scroll wheel actually allows you to refill your buy gas canisters, purchase items such as drinks, electronics, and other goods for trading. Oh, so you can purchase these here. In we go. Come on, you can do it. Turn you off, jump out. We'll put some, we'll put a little bit of fuel in. There we go, and refuel that. Put a little bit of fuel in. There was nothing there. There we go. I was a little bit too far away. Beautiful. We'll put you back up there. So here we go. Click to view store items. So we can buy stuff in here. Category book. Condition new. $18. Let's buy a book. Let's buy 2 mugs. We'll sell some mugs, right? Surely that'll be good. Let's buy ourselves a globe for $6. $87 for a computer screen. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Let's buy ourselves a saw for $4. And another camera because that's sold. That was $152. Let's buy ourselves a baseball bat as well. All right, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Whereabouts is our stuff? Where is it? I don't know where it is. It's not here. Is it in the back of our van already? Well, it is indeed. There we go. Visits Ren's wrench as an optional, rusty fork, and leave the town when we're ready to go. North Route Express. Ren's wrench is closed. Let's go and get ourselves. We had nearly $500, guys, and now we've got nothing. Let's sit down here. Let's toggle the menu. Corn and sausage, hot dog plate, burger plate, pink donuts and coffee. Oh yeah. That's nice. There we go. Cool. I don't know what having something to eat does for the game, but because there's no sort of indication of it, but we did it. We did it. Now we need to leave the town when we're done. I wonder whether we can go back and set up trade again, though. We may be able to go back and set up trade, mightn't we? But probably not. Probably not. There we go, guys. This is Wanderer Wheels demo. I actually like the whole premise of it, and I think that it would actually be really, really fun. I know there's that's something we could go to. No, it's not really. Somebody like Mac could absolutely adore this game because of the trading and the bartering and the pricing and all that type of stuff, which is really, really cool. For me, I've enjoyed it so far, and I love the idea of going and buying stuff. I don't know whether we can sell. So, like, if we're buying stuff for full price at at some particular place, then and then trying to sell it more than full price, I don't know, but we'll have to have a look. But yeah, I for one am adding this definitely to my wish list because I love the premise, I love the idea, and I love the story. Everything seems to work really, really well. So there's a couple of little hitbox issues there on the back of the van and stuff, but if they sort those out, then that'll be really, really cool. So Wanderer Wheels, guys, check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your time. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.